Hello and welcome to our video where we introduce you to our stock market service, the Safety Trader. Our main goal is to show you the trades we make and explain why Elite Option Trading Group has been so successful. So let's begin with some of the fundamentals. What sets us apart and drives our success? First of all, we are not under any trading pressure. We exercise patience and can wait. This is a crucial difference compared to other services because we wait until the perfect deal presents itself in the market and aligns with our strategies. We wait, so to speak, until the perfect match has been found. That makes a significant difference. It might sound simple, but that's precisely why we've been so successful. What does that really mean? We trade using our own creations of options and option spreads. This means we utilize options and shape them into clever constructs with a high level of security and safety barriers. With options, you have the ability to choose from a variety of different instruments. It involves a matrix of various options and combinations. We create a specific construct from this diversity that meets our requirements. We will provide you with a real-life example of such a construct a little later in the presentation. So what does the safety effect or safety barrier really mean? Let me explain that briefly with an illustrative example. Here, you see a simple graph with the price shown at the top and time moving from left to right. If you want to make money in the stock market, it's common to enter at a specific point in time. Let's take a stock as an example and demonstrate how it could move. You know that the price can fall and then rise again. If you want to enter at a certain point and make a profit, you might buy, for example, at this point or this point. The stock must definitely rise, otherwise you won't make a profit. The fundamental problem with this approach is that you have a specific expectation from a stock that needs to be met. With us, it's entirely different. We have the ability to set a safety barrier. When you look at our profit profile, you notice that it's sufficient if the price is at this point. This means you start making profits from this point onwards, and the additional advantage is that this profit remains constant with our strategy. This means you always achieve the same profit at this point. While you might already be in the negative with other methods at this point, if the trade turns negative with us, you still make a profit. This is a crucial difference compared to conventional trading. Remember that the profit remains constant. So, how does it all work now? Let's consider an example, a real trade. Here, you see the price movement of an index, specifically the VIX index. This volatility index fluctuates continuously. You can observe lows at 15 and highs at 31 below. What we have done is developed and established a trade. We have specified that this oscillator should stay below a predetermined price until a certain point in time. So, if you want to make profits and, let's say, bet on falling prices, it would need to fall from this point downward. Theoretically, the prices would have to move in this way if you were to make such a trade. However, with us, it's entirely different. What actions did we take? We incorporated a high level of security, which is represented as follows. Here, you see a 2-year chart. This is indeed a real trade that we conducted in April of this year. I have drawn a green line here, representing the profit barrier. All prices below this line mean a profit of 25% for us. This represents a significant gain with a high level of security, as you can see here. The loss of your investment only occurs above this line. When considering the entire 2-year period, the probability of losing your investment is at most 0.68%. That is extremely low. During 95.89% of the entire time, this trade generates a profit of 25%. Let's take a look at how this has played out. Here's how the VIX index has performed, or at least how it appears in the market at the moment. What does this tell us? It has gone up. So, this is the situation for us. Why does it look like this now? It's quite simple. Let me show you where our safety barrier is located. The safety barrier is way above. So, until this point, your security is insured. The graph can rise up to this level here or here, and you still win. And the best part is, still an impressive 25% gain. It doesn't matter to us where the price ultimately lands. It just needs to stay within this predefined zone here, 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 and here. The trade will be automatically closed in 10 weeks. Our customers will achieve a profit of 25% right before Christmas. They can rely on a very large safety barrier zone. Now, before I finish, I would like to briefly address what happens if things do not go as planned. In the stock market, when you trade on your own, you often have only two options: accept losses or hope for the price to rise again. However, our approach is different. We have the flexibility to modify and fine-tune this trade deal. This is, of course, not possible with every deal, but in 99% of cases, we can. For example, close a portion of our extensive spread combination and let the remaining part continue. Alternatively, we can simply reverse the trade and move in the opposite direction, from rising prices to falling prices, in order to enter the profit zone. There are numerous possibilities for adjustments, and that's precisely what we can do, and have already done. Through such modifications, we managed to bring the position into profit territory in a previous trade, achieving a double-digit return. That's why our trading service, Safety Trader, is absolutely unique. In fact, we have a 100% success rate. Every single trader we've made has been successful since we started publicly recording our results, which has been for the past 4 years. Every trade since our public launch in 2019 has been a success. And yes, in this example, it's 25%. And some might think that's too high, that it must be untrustworthy. But no, it's not. And yes, it's indeed 25%. This remarkable achievement solidifies our position as the unrivaled leader in the global trading arena. And remember, we would never, ever introduce trade deals that we are not 100% confident in. Change your mindset. We at Elite Option Trading Group strongly encourage you to consider what I've briefly explained. It's the key to becoming a successful trader and not losing or minimizing your capital in the markets. That's an important point to consider. Avoid overtrading. Trading less often is key. It's crucial to change one's mindset and realize that it's about one's own capital. Taking the time to thoroughly think things through and act prudently is essential. You don't have to participate in every trade you see on the market. Take a moment and reflect. Your money and investments are at stake. Leave your old trading habits behind. Being patient and disciplined is crucial for your long-term success. We patiently wait until the right trade presents itself. And when it does, we seize the opportunity. We rely on a solid strategy and enhance security through thoughtful considerations. That's why, for instance, we have only 7 to 8 trades, sometimes even just 6 per year in our portfolio. The quantity of trades is not important. What matters is that each individual trade is profitable. Forget everything you've learned about the stock market before. The crucial shift towards success can only be achieved with our proven system. Change your perspective and watch your wealth grow effortlessly with us. Your financial future is in your hands, and we can guide you on the path. That's our unique selling proposition. Our impeccable track record, showcasing a 100% success rate since our inception 4 years ago, speaks volumes about our expertise and reliability. Moreover, our trading team brings over 30+ years of invaluable experience in the stock market, ensuring our clients receive top-notch guidance and support.